Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Truth Moment. So, thank God, God has helped me in the recent days. I've been going every day to Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai. It's the second most visited place in Israel. He's the author of the Zohar. I had the good fortune of praying there. And often, in your holy spot, the Baal Shem Tov says that when you're around a tzaddik, your thoughts are kind of a little holier because of them. You see things a little better. I've been having a lot of good clarities. And something that came to me today, which I think is very relevant, 62% of the world today believe they have a personal relationship with God, which is because we're in the Messianic era. Now, that relationship very often takes the form of hearing a voice, which is not your own voice, it's the voice of God. It's like the still small voice. It's the greatest connection of God and man. And the thing is, how do you deal with that voice? What do? Do you have to run? Do you have to, yes, sir? How does that work? And every single talk of the Rebbe really boils down to, at least the later years, boils down to this principle, which is that there is you, your consciousness, your heart, your desire, and you're connecting to God. And then flip side of that is God coming down to us. Now, the two things always are going to be. It's very important not to run away from reality. Our minds and our bodies and our hearts have experienced and learned reality right over here. How do we interact with people? How do I have to behave? Do I have to pay my taxes? Basic ideas. And that's how the world functions and how it should function. There has to be law and order, and there has to be good relationships, etc. Even birds, we have with AI, we can kind of discover the language of birds. And if one interrupts, the other gets upset and runs away. So the bottom line is that the functionality of this universe has to be maintained. You can't say, oh, I love God, I know God, that's it. I'm on the mountain, I love God. It's a cute story. This lady from Kansas City, old Jewish woman, she goes to study and she goes to Tibet. She goes to the top of the mountain and she wants to talk to the guru. And they say, I'm sorry, lady, the guru hasn't spoken to anybody for 3 years. He's on a vow of silence. She says, don't worry about it. I just need to tell him 3 words. So they consult for 3 days, the wise men of this ashram. They say, okay, well, she came all the way from Kansas City, old woman, who knows if she'll see him again. Let her say 3 words. So she walks in, and he's in the lotus position, and there's all this incense, and she says, come home, Chaim. In other words, you can think that spirituality is somewhere else and get lost on the mountain, but that's not what God wanted. He wouldn't have made this world. He wouldn't have made you. He made us so his communication can come down and then be filtered through us and our experiences, and we bring his light to the world.